Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Curtis Wilson.
Tyler Ryan. It's 5:01, and it's already been a long week. I'm just saying, it's Tuesday morning.
It's only Tuesday, yeah.
It's Tuesday morning.
Feels that way, right?
My goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, things are getting real with the whole Blake Lively, Justin Baldini
What's the deal with
case.
that?
I don't know. I mean, without getting too much in the weeds there, it's just mud back and forth on something on the set, and now there's slander, all these stupid things. But now real problems. It turns out that it's gone beyond. Travis Kelce unfollowed Ryan Reynolds on Instagram. All the horror. I don't know how that's making news.
I don't know.
But yeah, apparently he's obviously tied to Taylor Swift because she's mentioned in the lawsuit, so she has to be a part of the lawsuit. And so since Taylor's mad, I'm sure Travis was told, hey, you need to unfollow Ryan Reynolds because they used to be buddies.
Still don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. The actual case itself, I try not to get involved in that. I don't want to know. But when I see a headline that Travis Kelce unfollows Ryan Reynolds, I've been wanting to unfollow him for a long time. He's the one who got me addicted to that stupid game that I still play.
That's right. You still play?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a level like 5,400 or some nonsense.
All right, let me help you. Just calm down and give some weather. That might help.
There's a good idea. Serenity now.
Well, from the Egyptian to the robot to Charleston. You need to get on the dance floor, get down with your bad self. It's International Dance Day. The art of dance can be traced back to at least 9,000 years to ancient Indian paintings. While ceremonial dances appeared in many other ancient cultures, dancing also has its health benefits, as it can improve your cardiovascular health, also increase your muscle strength, and even your flexibility. Plus, it can help reduce stress. So, if you suffer from two left feet, don't let that stop you from dancing, because Tyler does it anyway as well.
Hey man, how about the little Macarena? What do you think? Remember the Macarena?
The Macarena?
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Got my overbite going on. I'm getting serious.
Get down. Tell them to change that from get down with your bad self to get down with your bad dancing self for you, Tyler.
Get down tonight.
Yeah, I used to dance a lot. I haven't danced in like forever.
I can see you on Disco Fever. I don't know why, but I have this image of you in your younger years, bell-bottom pants, getting all funky, having fun. I can just see it.
Yeah, I just don't know how to dance anymore. Just been that long.
It's like riding a bike, man. It's like riding a bike. You just let the music feel you.
Dancing has evolved so much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely different styles, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to break dance when I was a kid. It was terrible.
Did you?
I mean, it was not something I'm proud of.
Charlotte, can you play a little something hip hop? Let's see Tyler do this thing.
I think I would pull a hip if I tried to break dance now.
Okay. All right.
Get out and dance. All right.
First trivia question. Michael Jackson debuted the moonwalk in what year? 79, 83, 85, 87. I watched this show when it happened.
Right,
he was dancing with his brothers on stage, and then, of course, he had went solo, so the brothers go off stage, and he breaks out to Billie Jean.
That couldn't have been 80. It had to have been 85. Because he's still with Jackson 5 in 79. I see, it was 83 or 85. Don't give me a hint.
I did. I told you his brothers walked off stage.
Well, I know. This tells me he's solo.
And that was the first time he did the moonwalk.
All right, I'm
he
gonna
had
go.
his hat, remember, and he slid it out.
I remember it.
Remember that?
I remember it.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go 83. 83. QR code's right here, by the way. 83.
Okay.
Is that right? Oh, come on. Sorry, today is Zipper Day. Curtis, zipper. Now, the origin of the zipper is a bit nebulous. Elias Howe is sometimes credited, but he actually had more like a drawstring thing. Hudson came up with a clasp locker, but it was actually Truel Gideon Sunback in his patent from 1913 that gets the real credit for the zipper. Now, originally, interestingly enough, zippers were often found on shoes and tobacco pouches, not on clothes. They didn't hit clothes until the 1920s. But of course, remember back then also, they weren't actually zippers. They were separatable fasteners. That was the name, separatable fasteners. It was B.F. Goodrich that put the fasteners on galoshes and called them zippers. Why? Of course, because zip, the sound they make when they go up or down.
You ever zip up too fast and get caught?
Like my shirt or something?
Yeah, that's it, your shirt.
Well, there is something about Mary.
Yeah.
Happy Zipper Day.
That's one corrective action. All right, so let me see, what do I have here? Whataburger. You know, we've had those fine folks. They're building these Whataburgers all over the place.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
Yeah. They're going to do something for National Teacher Appreciation Week, May 5th through the 9th.
Okay.
And all you have to do is just, send your entries in. What they're going to do is also let teachers from 5 a.m. till 9 a.m. get some food, get a Whataburger, get some breakfast.
I like it.
And they're going to be awarding $1,000 to 75 teachers.
That's great.
Yeah.
What is that, next week?
May 5th through the 9th.
Okay.
Teacher Appreciation Week.
That's fantastic.
So all I got to do is send it in, let schools know, let Whataburger know what schools and teachers, blah, blah, blah. So, but there it is.
Those are fine burgers too.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not great for you, but what fast food is, I suppose. But man, they're good.
They are. What you got?
Oh goodness. Well, we talked about the whole Travis Kelce thing. Poor guy's just not going to follow up. All right, so we do have the best and worst states for working moms. According to Wallet Hub, it's predicated on child care costs, pediatricians, per capita, median women's salaries, et cetera, et cetera. The best states, not South Carolina, I can unfortunately tell you that, at least according to Wallet Hub. Top states, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, D.C. are the best states. Maine is one up there in the top 10 as well. Jersey, a lot of northern. I mean, pretty much everything in the north. And pretty everything in the south is on the bottom half for some reason. The 10 worst states: Louisiana, Alabama, Nevada, Mississippi, New Mexico, and then, sure enough, the Palmetto State coming in at number 6 from the bottom for worst states for working moms. Again, this child care, professional opportunities, pediatricians, things like that.
Right.
So.
U.S. News and World Report came up with a list of best places to live. Charlotte, North Carolina is at number 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I do love Charlotte. I mean, it's like any city down here. It's growing very fast. It has been, but Charlotte is probably the only big city I would consider. Okay. Like I have no interest in Atlanta or D.C. or New York. Charlotte probably is the only big city I would give some serious thought to. It's a very clean city up there. At least what I've seen.
Yeah. I got you.
So, yeah, good stuff.
Right.
We're not too shabby here, though. I mean, Soda City, what did you say the other day? The best in the United States, the best farmers market?
Oh, yeah. Soda City, when they do their thing on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday morning. So there you go. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Now, here's the perfect mother goose story for you. A family of Canadian geese with 5 goslings, they were stuck on the rooftop of a hotel in Atlanta, and they got a fairy tale ending. The family was nesting on the rooftop garden patio of a swanky boutique hotel in a trendy Atlanta neighborhood. Well, the goslings, who are too young to fly, had no way to follow their parents back and forth to a nearby pond 4 stories below. A longtime volunteer with Aware Wildlife Center was able to capture the mom and also the goslings and relocate them to the pond where the father was waiting.
Aww. Cute little things.
There you go.
Geese are not very friendly, though.
They'll chase you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They will. They'll come right at you. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, hey, now, hey.
We've shown some video a long time ago where if you were walking in that path, the geese would chase you.
They do that at Jake's. There's a bunch of geese right where we put the boats in and things. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They will, if they're not having it that day, they will chase you away from your boat. They don't stop running. You're just seeing beaks and feathers and feet, webbed feet just turning. It's quite terrifying.
Though the ones we just showed a moment ago, they were cute.
But those are cute. And they're really good little furry things. And they're fast, too. They're fast. Oh, good. All's well that ends well for that little goose family.
And we asked you a trivia question this morning. Michael Jackson debuted the moonwalk in what year?
It was 1983. I was right! 1983 at the Motown 25th anniversary show. So I got a text. Somebody said I was wrong. It wasn't 83. Well, I was right. By golly.
There you go.
1983.
All right. There's a new TikTok trend, and this one is taking inspiration from a classic film. Well, the newest trend involves the main theme song from the 1975 thriller Jaws, which had users sharing what things have them circling like sharks. As part of the trend, users note something they like or are a fan of, then filming themselves speedingly walking on and off the camera to mimic a shark circling its prey. Now,
Is it like this? I guess I don't understand what they're... Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It's just heard.
now you have to explain what Austin was saying.
Oh, yeah. He invited me to go get some Jack Daniels tonight. It's like a shot caller. So I guess that seems really weird.
And you're using the theme.
Dun-dun,
Yeah.
dun-dun,
Okay.
dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Okay. All right. Blind sheep.
Time now for the second trivia question for today. True or false? The shark scene in the 1975 Jaws film was real.
False. He was
False.
Bruce. He was a mechanical shark named
Animatronic.
Bruce. Animatronic?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's not just mechanical?
Well, same thing, but it's animatronic.
Okay.
You ever see those little things moving?
Okay. Well, his name was Bruce anyway. QR code's right there if you think we're full of hogwash. What is hogwash? I guess is it like the...
You wash the hog?
I guess.
But why even say that? If you wash the hog's just clean.
So hog clean?
What do you do with the hogwash? You throw it out.
Well, I would think it would just soak into the ground.
So that's what it is. You throw out the hogwash.
Yeah, get out of here with that hogwash.
Figure that out.
All right. Well, if you're going to wash your hog this morning, don't save the water. All right. QR code is right there for us. I say it's Bruce. I say it's false. It was not real.
Okay.
You think it was?
No.
Oh.
We had the answer already. We said it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then we went off on farming. All right.
We went into a whole bunch of hogwash. All right, so Terrence Howard, you know the guy, the actor. He was he turned down the opportunity to play Marvin Gaye in a biopic because of Marvin Gaye's sexuality.
Okay.
And he says that he was afraid that he might lose his man card by doing it. Even had an offer to play Smokey Robinson as well, and the same thing. He's standing firm on his convictions that he couldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. I mean, it's you're acting. That's kind of the point, right?
Well, but in the role, I don't know if you've seen the movie. What's the latest James Bond guy?
Daniel Craig?
Yeah. He plays in a movie now. I think it's on HBO Max.
Right.
The movie's, I don't want to say what the name of the movie is, but anyway, he goes deep into that role.
Right.
He plays this role, with another guy, and
Sure.
it's like so.
Right.
And that's the same way with the guy I'm talking about now, Terrence Howard. He says he puts his whole self into it, but he couldn't do that role.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
each time.
95-year-old guy in Marion County, outside watering his flowers. Well-known businessman, beat up outside. 95 years old.
He's going to beat up a 95-year-old
I
man.
know. So they're looking for the individuals that
I
were
hope so.
responsible.
Give me a break. Listen, in a never-ending quest for knowledge here on the show, just a few minutes ago we were talking about the alliteration of hogwash, where in the world that comes from. It does have to do with hogs. It was Middle English. It used to be called hoggy swash. It was the refuse of kitchen waste for pigs. So like a compost pile.
That's what you feed them.
Right, and so you bring all your stuff you'd eat, and then you'd bring the hogs all of the scraps that were left over. So it was hoggy swash. It became hogwash. And of course, now the modern usage is to express disapproval of something considered untrue, ridiculous, or nonsensical. Okay. So it did have to do with hogs, as we thought, but it was not spraying them off. It was feeding them. But there you go. And that's not hogwash.
Thank you. A lot of folks were really wondering.
The more you know. Man, knowledge is power. Remember Schoolhouse Rocks? Knowledge is power.
Oh, I thought you was going to say they did hogwash too.
No.
No.
But they did. They're just a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Let's get to weather.
Who needs Amazon Prime where you could just have a FedEx truck plow straight into your home? Yeah. You could call this express delivery after a family in Ohio received a call that a FedEx truck was inside the first floor of the house. Surprisingly, no one was injured, including the driver, who left with company officials before the family returned home. The homeowner, Nathan Stout, took this surprisingly well, telling reporters, "There's nothing to be angry about at this point. Let's make sure we take care of things going forward."
I don't know. I guess I'd be a little perturbed.
Yeah, but what can you do after it happens, right?
Oh, you still get angry. You can hoist your fist to the sky. You know? You can look forward to the big payoff. The FedEx has got a big settlement. Maybe put on that extended man cave now. Something. So, I'm hearing that the home office and the first floor bathroom were destroyed. You know what that says to me? Baudet.
So we asked you the question, true or false? The shark scene in the 1975 Jaws film was real.
It, of course, was not. While there were some scenes where an actual great white was filmed, the actual shark was 3 different animatronics, all named Bruce.
There you go.
There. Yeah, Bruce, you know, he's still, he used to be way down at like Universal Studios or whatever. He still swims around.
Oh, is that right?
Or used to anyway, yeah.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
oof, terrifying.
I'm sure.
Sharks just scare me, man.
All right, get ready for the summer. Summer's about to kick in, and so therefore Richland County Sheriff's Department are gearing up with these summer camps. All you have to do is go to rcsd.net and go to the summer camps and make it happen. Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Something for the kids, big time. Now, it will cost you a little bit, but not as much as like a lot of camps out there as well. Does it have the price on here? Doesn't say. But yeah, they'll feed you for the whole week. And of course, all different types of camps. They have a whole bunch of them.
Gotcha. I'm excited about Les Mis tonight. I'm going to go see the opening show tonight, the opening night.
Yeah.
I've always loved Les Mis. I've seen smaller productions of it. I saw one in Florence several years ago and things, but this is like the big, real Broadway performance.
Les Mis, what is that about?
Les Mis,
I know it's been out forever in a decade.
Yeah, I think it's the war. I think it's 1812 where it's set in, but it's what's that?
French
Oh, is it French Revolution? Okay. But yeah, it's just about the stock. There's a couple of different storylines in there. You've got some love and, you know, some bad things happen. A lot of music. So, yeah.
Bad things happen?
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen Les Mis.
No. I wasn't trying to get you to tell me. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, but then again, it's been out so long. If you don't know what happens, well, that's not my fault if I tell you.
Typical Broadway formula.
Typical Broadway formula.
Okay.
There you go.
Got some basketball going on tonight. A lot of teams are facing elimination. Right. You got the Knicks and the Pistons are playing, and I'm telling you, they remind me of the old battles that they used to have back in the 80s and so forth. But they're 3-1. Knicks are up. They win tonight at Madison Square Garden. They move forward. Lakers are also in danger of being thrown out, as well as is another team. Timberwolves, is it? Yeah. John Morant, whatever.
Hey, that was a kind of a cool number. I didn't realize in all the years I've been messing around with dogs that you're supposed to introduce a new puppy to 100 people within the first, what do you say, 3 months of his life or something like that? First couple months, 100. What if you don't know 100 people? But it makes sense. You know,
he even said different races too.
Yeah. I mean every different.
I thought dogs were colorblind.
Well, I think they can still see like dark versus white. The complexion, I would think they could see.
Oh.
I may not be able to see red and blue.
So you're saying there's racist dogs?
No, not even a tiny bit. But you want to get them acclimated, everything acclimated to everybody.
Okay, just checking on that. You know. All right, listen, you'll catch him at the noon. You have the 5, 6, and 11 as well. We'll circle back around for you on Wednesday.